All right, welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into something you use every single day. Something so basic to modern life, we don't even notice it anymore. I'm talking about the World Wide Web.
Now, seriously, think about it for a second. You're probably using it right now to watch this. You use it to chat with your friends, get your groceries delivered, to win those bets about who was in that random movie from the 90s. But if someone asks you to explain what the web actually is, could you do it? Let's dig in.
All right, first up, what is the World Wide Web? Well, here's the thing. Chances are what you think it is isn't the whole story.
Okay, so at its core, the World Wide Web, or the WWW, is basically a massive global library. It's this huge network of computers and servers all holding on to just unimaginable amounts of information. It was actually invented way back in 1989 by a British scientist named Tim Berners-Lee. And get this, his big idea wasn't for us to order pizza or watch cat videos. No, he wanted to create this universal, open space where scientists could easily share their research with each other, no matter what kind of computer they were using. It was all about accessing knowledge.
And that brings us to maybe the biggest mix-up of all. People say the web and the internet like they're the same thing. They are not. Here's the easiest way to think about it. The internet is the physical stuff. It's the actual roads and the plumbing, all the fiber optic cables, the satellites, the routers that connect the whole planet. The World Wide Web? That's all the stuff on the roads. It's the buildings, the shops, the houses. The websites, the videos, the articles. You absolutely need the internet to get to the web, just like you need roads to get to a store, but they're two completely different things.
So if the web is this giant city of information, how do we get around? How do we find anything? Well, it all works because of a really simple toolkit. Just 3 key things that you use literally every single time you go online.
Okay, tool number 1, your web browser. Chrome, Safari, Firefox, whatever you use. This is your car for driving around the city of the web. It's the special piece of software that takes all that computer code and translates it into the actual websites, the text, the images that you can see and interact with. Without a browser, the web would just be a jumbled mess of code on a screen.
Second, you need an address for where you're going. That's the URL. You see it at the top of your browser all the time. Every single thing on the web, every web page, every picture, every file has its own unique address. It's just like a street address for a house. It tells your browser exactly where to go to find what you want.
And third, this is the real magic right here. Hyperlinks. Those blue underlined words you click on? That's the secret sauce. Those links are what connect all those billions of addresses together. It's literally what puts the web in World Wide Web. It's how you can be reading a news article, click a link, and suddenly you're looking at a research paper, or, let's be honest, a video of a dog on a skateboard. It's the hyperlinks that weave everything together. So you take these 3 simple things, browsers, addresses, and links. And what do you get? It wasn't just some new tech toy. No, this simple toolkit sparked a revolution that, it completely changed everything about how we live.
And the web's impact was huge and fast. All of a sudden, communication wasn't about mailing a letter and waiting weeks. It was instant, global. Commerce wasn't just about physical stores anymore. It became a global marketplace that never closes. Education? It wasn't trapped inside a library. And entertainment? A whole world of it, right there whenever you want it. The web didn't just change things, it rewired society from the ground up.
So when you strip away all the tech, all the talk about commerce and media, what's the ultimate takeaway? What's the web's real legacy? It really boils down to one simple but incredibly powerful idea.
It's this, right here. The web has connected people around the world. That's it. That's the heart of it. Forget the code, forget the shopping for a second. The single most important thing the web did was connect us. It basically made the world smaller, It tore down distances and allowed people to connect and share ideas in a way that was, frankly, science fiction just a generation ago.
So, as we wrap this up, here's a thought to leave you with. The World Wide Web gave us one single connected world. It absolutely defined the last few decades. The big question is, what's next?
What new technology, what new idea is going to be the thing that creates the next great connection for all of us? Something to think about. Thanks for joining me on The Explainer.